Welcome to Culture No Cap. I'm your host, Eric Spencer, along with co-host Reverend Eric Helton in the building, along with the Cowboys loss is in the building, and the Eagles win is in the building. Look at that face, man. Look at that face.
Hey, man, tears? What tears?
I mean, y'all playing right now. It's gone. It's ended, but how you feel, man, about the season real quick? I want to do a lot of sports, but
Same way I felt at the beginning of the season.
nothing.
6, 7 wins, maybe. With this defense, I'm down to 4 or 5. Almost as if the Cowboys need a pass rush. There had to be like a generational pass rusher somewhere. Young guy. That if you had him, he could save your DBs because he'd pressure the quarterback. I think like somebody like Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
If you had somebody like him, you could pressure the quarterback.
Oh, he in Green Bay, ain't he? I think
he in Green Bay. Trade them for a sack of potatoes.
Oh, man. Sad. But the Eagles won on the bright side. We won.
Bright for who?
3-0.
Yeah, y'all the luckiest 3-0 team I've seen.
That's what it takes sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Sometimes around. It gives you a little confidence. I don't know. Look good. Oh, man.
Well, before we start to get heavy, because I know what you're going to do.
Go ahead.
Let's congratulate the GOAT, Asia Wilson, on her 4th WNBA MVP. Never been done before.
Definitely.
With all this talk about, they're witnessing the GOAT in the WNBA right now, and she's only 29.
Talk a little. You bet her. Can you talk? Can you?
Yeah, man. It was cool.
Tell us about it.
My daughter won the AT&T Beyond the Bleachers contest. And so her and guests were flown to Las Vegas. We sat courtside at Las Vegas Aces game that next day, which actually happened to be them and Minnesota. Like it was the top 2 teams in the league playing each other. And the next day, she got to spend the day with Asia. Like all day, talking, just she got a bunch of memorabilia, a bunch of autographs. Bam Adebayo owes me $8. It was a great day.
Bet him, I guess.
No, so she got there and she told the lady, she was like, my boyfriend's coming, just let him on upstairs. So we were sitting there, I was ready to see who her boyfriend was because I knew who it was. And if it was somebody that it wasn't him, I was going to tell it.
Snitch. That's all. I said, you always in Vegas snitch. That's what I told you.
But it was him. And he had came downstairs. And I mean, me, I'm always going to be me. So he had his water. And he was like, is there a trash can? So I was like, here, just give it to me. That'd be $8. And I know you got the money. I know you got the money to pay it.
Hustler.
He was like, I got you, but he ain't give me $8.
So you gonna forever remember that?
Yeah, man, make $37 million a year, didn't give me $8.
Yeah, that is kind of tight, beyond tight. But yeah, man, congratulations.
It was really cool.
Jaden as well, man. That's a crazy. That's a once in a lifetime experience.
Once in a lifetime thing, and Asia and Bam, not supposed to be mentioning his name because their relationship's supposed to be a secret, but everybody knows it ain't. They are like real people.
Real down to earth, cool.
Yeah, real down to earth. And she said that moments like that far outweigh the MVPs, 30-point games, and all of that stuff. Just being able to spend moments with a fan who's been inspired by her. It was really cool.
That's cool. I'm glad you were able to talk about it, man. I was like, Yeah, for a couple weeks, like, hey, when you gonna share this? But yeah,
Yeah, they finally did a YouTube video.
yeah, I saw the video, man. That's cool.
But he do owe me $8.
Man, let it go, man. You ain't get no $8.
Yeah, I know. And he's, I asked him about trying to force his way to the Lakers. He said the tax is too high.
Hey, I can see that. LA?
Yeah. He's like, tax is too high. Y'all got Bron, y'all ought to be okay. Man, Bron my age.
Just about close. Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to Jade, man. Shout out to Asia Wilson for winning.
The first ever four-time WA MVP.
MVP, yeah, definitely.
So, when it's all said and done, it ain't gonna be Caitlin. We watching her right now, and there's no telling how many more years she got.
Yeah, she got some years ahead for sure. I hate the trend. My transition about to be crazy. Because the Charlie Kirk worship continues. Today was the funeral memorial service for the late Charlie Kirk. Did you catch any of this? Did you see the president speak?
I flipped and saw he was talking and turned it. I flipped a little earlier than that and saw she was talking, his wife, and turned it.
Yeah, I usually can take stuff like that. I watched the inauguration. I watched his speech and all that. I'm done. I can't see this guy. I'm done watching Charlie Kirk anything.
I cannot believe the worship that this man gets, who spewed hate. And for all you people, please don't clip this because I'm tired.
I got through, man.
I'm tired of stupid people making stupid comments, and they the only ones. And y'all folk who listen and support us, y'all don't be backing us up.
Yeah, and shout out. Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm glad you said that. The people that love us, hate us, make sure you subscribe. But you're right. They don't have our backs. I know this.
We be sitting here having to argue with people about stupid stuff that not even necessary. Y'all take it out of context. No, because this is kind of how this thing works. If you play it all and listen to it all, and it sounds the same as it did from the clip, you're not taking anything out of context.
Nah, we're pretty straightforward, man. We feel how we feel.
Yeah, he said what he said,
and
he meant what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, y'all need to quit that.
It's bad. You heard of Timothy Dolan? He's a cardinal for the Catholic Church.
Oh, he played for the Arizona Cardinals?
No, I know. I knew you was going to say that's why I had to clear that up. It's what he had to say about Charlie Kirk, man.
I had to learn about this guy. And the more I learned about him, I thought, this guy's a modern day St. Paul. He was a missionary. He's an evangelist. He's a hero. He's one, I think, that knew what Jesus meant when he said, the truth will set you free.
When you hear this, as a man of the cloth, how do you feel?
Well, Jesus loved everybody. There's nobody walking this earth right now that you can't look in the face that God don't love. Nobody.
Right.
This guy didn't love everybody. I heard one of them dudes said that if he was in Bible days, he'd be the 13th disciple. Yeah, Judas. That's who he'd be. I heard one of them Fox News guys say God was going to ask Charlie Kirk for his autograph. How in the world would you expect the creator to worship the creation? These people are insane.
It's going way too far, man. I haven't seen anything like this. The worship. Have you?
Never.
I'm trying to think. No.
Did you see where now they started something in Oklahoma where the colleges have to have a Charlie Kirk memorial with a statue of him? It's either a statue of him and his wife holding their kids, or a statue of him sitting at a table with an empty chair across from him. And they are trying to make it law that all the colleges in Oklahoma have this.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy. Like, what did he really do besides just talk? I mean,
talk podcast.
That's what we do. We're gonna get a statue in Mount Airy somewhere.
No, because they ain't gonna like what we say, especially in Mount Airy. We got a better chance down your way.
Maybe. I'm just saying, like, what did this guy really do to deserve treatment? Yeah, he spewed the hate that you like.
Yeah, that's it. You agreed with his hate and then called it godly.
Yeah. Man. And they taking a step further. They trying to do October 14th gonna be Charlie Kirk Day.
It'll be George Floyd's Day.
Is that's what you imposing? You hoping?
It's George Floyd's birthday too. They got the same birthday.
That is wild. You're right. That is true. I don't know. Do we want to celebrate that? Do we want to celebrate either one? Because
no, we don't. You know, I had said some type ago, I had said in jest, if they have a grand dragon to the KKK Day, I'm taking off. I ain't taking off Charlie Kirk Day.
You should. You should take off for it, man.
No.
And do something very black. The blackest thing ever.
Prowl around looking for white people to jump.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he said. You know, like, I was at church and I had that. And, you know, I was like, either y'all going to be mad or y'all not going to be mad. Oh, well. I was like, man, I'm so glad that black guy with a single mother who grew up in the hood killed him.
You said that at church.
Yep.
See, man, you ain't right, man.
I was like, oh, wait a minute. It wasn't a black guy born to a single mother, grew up in the hood. Oh, it was a white guy with a 2-parent home, grew up in the suburbs. Huh. Ain't that something?
Right. But, you know, if you do say something about Charlie Kirk, you can get canceled, man.
This whole freedom of speech is crazy.
Yeah. But I will say this. It was his Trump comments, but it was also this statement that he made.
Some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between
that was what they used.
Yeah, but do you have the whole clip?
I know the whole clip was a joke. The audio sounded a little crazy and I couldn't play, but yeah, it was a joke. But I'm just saying the joke was funny.
The whole clip goes to him showing Trump.
Yeah.
And now they asked Trump how he's feeling about the death of Charlie Kirk and how he's doing it. And he started talking about the ballroom that they built.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he dismissed it.
Yeah.
He dismissed it. That was funny.
That was funny.
This was not true. The first part that they could, quote unquote, cancel him over or didn't like was also that he said that the guy who killed Charlie Kirk was MAGA.
He didn't say that, though.
Why not play again?
Some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can.
One of them.
And they're trying to characterize him as anything other than one of them. He's not saying that it's one of them. He's saying they're trying to characterize it as something other than one of them. He didn't say that he was MAGA. He didn't say what the guy was.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little wordplay.
Even with that, he doesn't have the freedom to say what he wants.
That's what we're going to talk about today. Where does freedom of speech? Where is freedom of speech now versus
it's
where
not.
it was before?
It's
you think
not.
it's gone?
If you have freedom to say anything you want to nice about Trump.
Yeah, because that was a joke. I mean, really, this guy's a comedian, talk show host.
These guys have been dogging presidents forever.
That's what they do on both sides.
That's their job. Which this is what y'all voted for. And the thing is, y'all don't care. You don't care because it's not affecting, because you think it's cute. Everything. Okay, let me ask you something. Mm-hmm. You remember you was raised growing up, right?
Right.
You was raised to respect people, mm-hmm. Right?
Right.
You were raised not to bully people. You were raised not to name call. you were raised to take accountability when you're wrong. I mean, if I'm wrong, just go ahead and tell me.
No, you're right.
Everything that we were raised by our parents to do and that we raise our children to do, he's not.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
And he's the leader.
He's the leader, and they go right with it because they wanted to. He has a chance to unite. And it's saying that instead of saying political violence needs to stop on both sides, he blames the left.
Yeah, that's the big problem there. He won't say anything to unite the country. He wants to divide. He says anything he wants to divide the country, and it's really sad.
And the Republican Party is so chicken-ish that instead of standing up and saying this needs to stop on both sides, they've become an echo chamber. It's the left doing it.
But don't you think the reason they do that is because they don't want to risk, like you said, they're scared. They don't want to risk being canceled or being fired from their job, because he's known to fire people who don't agree with what he says or speak against him.
Yeah, and once again, they don't have freedom of speech. And I thought that they were so big on being against cancel culture.
Yeah, that's what we thought, but apparently, cancel culture's back.
Yeah, if you're on the left,
it's back, man, with a vengeance. When you said that, I was like, man, I remember whenever, all this stuff was going on with cancel, all the comedians, they couldn't say what they wanted to say. That was a big deal. And the left was like, I can't believe, or the right was like, I can't believe the left is so into cancel culture, freedom of speech, freedom of the press. Da, 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 da. Now look at us.
J.D. Vance, before they got, allegedly elected into office, after that dude made that joke about Puerto Rico, talking about Americans need to quit being so soft when it comes to jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I guess something changed.
Oh yeah, you know what changed? The person in the White House.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And people, I mean, you put this thing out there, and you can have ignorant folk that want to comment and make stupid comments, like they're going to the fighting for the death for people who don't care about them.
Yeah, and they use a bully tactics, like they want Jimmy Kimmel to not only apologize to the Kirk family, they want him to pay money.
To pay him. Man, if I'm Jimmy, I got enough money. I'm like, all right, peace.
I mean, that's when you got
independent TV.
That's why I said you have to ask yourself. And then people, I think, all over asking themselves, is ABC and NBC, all these places, are they really the place to be right now? Because we've seen Don Lemon, we've seen people go on to do other things outside.
Outside. Mm-hmm. And right now, he wants to mess with NBC, but he can't. Well, he can, but you see, CBS, ABC, they all had these mergers they were trying to do. Mm-hmm. NBC ain't trying to do nothing. So they were afraid, if we don't bow down, if we don't settle this lawsuit, if we don't get rid of this guy, he's going to make sure these mergers don't go through. Well, NBC ain't doing that. Yeah, they're not doing anything. So they keep doing what they're doing. He's just going to keep acting like a big old baby.
Yeah, that Paramount merger was huge.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge for them. They want to, they try to make money. They know this president can cancel whatever they're doing.
That's too much power for one man to have.
Too much power, man.
And one man who's, I know he's passed all these cognitive tests with flying colors. One man who really ain't that smart.
No, he's not. He's not, man. But he's running this country the way
he's running it somewhere
in the ground. Some would say.
I would agree with him.
The hell, some would say.
Yeah, and all y'all Charlie worshipers, boy, y'all really. Hell is hot.
But you know who wasn't at the Charlie Memorial service? This lady right here, she was not at the service. She wasn't quote unquote invited. Matter of fact, she's got all these conspiracy theories going on about how he was killed and why he was killed. You see this?
Israel.
Yeah. She's trying to point to Israel. And how you feel about that?
Maybe he just said hateful words and somebody was like, the hate is enough.
And that's what I think. She got video. She's showing a guy taking down the camera, and she's become a conspiracy theorist.
She's trying to stay relevant.
This helped her, believe it or not. If he didn't save the world, he definitely saved her career. I mean, seriously, she's been getting more and more views. People been looking at her because you got to remember she was a product of Turning Point USA.
Charlie died for your career.
That's where early he died for Candace Owens' career.
He didn't die for our sins, so y'all quit acting like it. But he died for your career.
He sacrificed for her because she blowing up right now. She got some merchandise she's getting rid of. But she was not at the service, and she said she was scared for her life. Also, she said since she's trying to go after the Fed, she has to worry about her safety. I get it.
I understand because you will disappear.
She could disappear. She's already spoke against Israel. She spoke against Trump. Hey, she could get missing.
Yeah. And they'll believe that she just got missing. Oh no, there was no foul play.
Yeah.
I never thought we would be here. This is where we are.
Didn't you though? I feel like you did. I feel like we did. I feel like we talked about this.
Tried to warn. Well, I didn't think it would get so bad so fast.
Oh, it was. Yeah, it's quick, and we're not even a year in yet.
We tried to warn people about electing this guy,
but people didn't want to listen. They didn't believe.
And at this point, like you said before, they won't admit it.
It's too late. That's their team. They're riding with them.
Yeah, you can follow a team for 40 years, and they ain't been to the Super Bowl in 30, and you still keep riding it out.
So you can relate.
I can relate.
That's where they're coming from. They are MAGA's the new Cowboys.
Man.
Or maybe the old Cowboys. Maybe their owner is part of MAGA. I don't know.
Hey, I'm sure he's part of MAGA. I ain't even. I'm sure because they too much alike.
I'm surprised you would even follow them after that, knowing that Jerry Jones could possibly be MAGA.
Hey, I was in it before he got there.
That's true. That's true. Well, speaking of warnings, we warned Kamala Harris, man, this book is going to be great. I'm ready for this book to come out. We're getting a lot of excerpts from the book. She says that Tim Walz, Coach Walz, was not her first choice. It was actually Pete Buttigieg.
Which that was surprise. When she picked Walz, I said I can't believe she didn't pick Shapiro.
Me too.
But why you got to tell that now?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's because she's running. She's just trying to get it off her chest, man. I think she's been mad for a while.
So we know her political career is over.
I don't think she's wanting a political.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We know she's not running for anything else, so she's just going scorched earth.
Yeah, I like it. I love it. I love when people crash out.
That's what she's doing.
I like it. Crash on out, Kamala.
And the thing is, she's not doing it in an interview. She did it in a book.
Mm-hmm.
You got time to read over that stuff.
I got an editor. Be like, I don't know, Kamala.
Do you think you should say this?
She with it, man.
She's going scorched earth.
Yeah, I love it. I love it because, we kind of, this Tim Walz guy, we didn't really. I was like, who?
Yeah, why you pick him? Yeah.
Pete Buttigieg, he's openly gay.
That was gonna. there was no way that ticket would win.
I don't know.
In this America?
I mean, it's the same situation. She was a black woman running. What's the difference? Like, why not just Tim Walz didn't help her.
He didn't. But I think Pete would have hurt a black woman and a gay guy.
I think the gays would have got behind Pete Buttigieg and Kamala Harris.
You know, as much as the right wants to demonize gay people and transgender, what percentage of the population are they really?
That's a good question. I thought the same thing, but I was like, well, it's one thing about it. That population will vote. Like, they will protest. They will get involved. They feel like they're the best candidate and they're fighting for their rights. We saw it with Obama. A lot of gay people voted for Obama.
So, but do you think gay people voted for Trump? Man, ain't no way.
I think so. Yeah, I know some.
If they did, they was like the black folks that voted for Trump.
I think a lot of older gay people did vote for Trump because
she's a black woman. No.
I think a lot of gay. We gotta get somebody gay on the show, man, because there's a divide there's a gay divide in this country, like as far as the old gays versus the new gays.
Yeah, I can't speak to that.
I mean, I know someone. They told me about it because they don't know a lot about the transgender and things like that. They just gay.
The old gays.
Yeah, and then you have the new that are kind of like
more.
So that's what I think. A lot of those Trump supporters that are gay are probably leaning towards Trump for traditional.
Yeah.
Traditional.
He want to make America great again. Guess what? He gonna get your gay out too. He ain't gonna stop with transgenders.
No, he hadn't really touched them though. If you think about it,
why should he?
I mean,
don't have to right now.
He hasn't worried about them because, like I said, I mean, Obama's one who passed the law for gay marriage.
Yeah,
that was never on the table that I've known. Was that ever on the table to take away?
No.
That's what I'm saying. It's really just an attack on transgender.
Men playing in women's sports. We all know that that's not the right way to do it.
No.
I mean, they even tried to attack trans with Charlie getting killed.
Yeah, they tried. Yeah, with the young man who the guy who killed him, his boyfriend or roommate or whatever.
Well, is transitioning.
It's transitioning.
Don't blame the transgender on that. They didn't shoot.
Yeah. But going back to this Kamala Harris thing, I think that she should have just went with who she wanted. Because there's some things we know in sports, it's about chemistry sometimes.
But she wanted to win.
But sometimes, is it better to have chemistry, good chemistry, or is it better to win?
Win.
But she didn't win.
Yeah. So she should have.
Yeah, so she just what she wanted to do.
Yeah, because, I mean, we've discussed what the vice president does. Sit around and wait and see if the president dies. That's all the vice president does. So why not? She's thinking that he gives her a better chance to win.
Yeah.
It would have been Shapiro.
Yeah, it's optics for the vice president. It's really, it's nothing you look for policy. It's just optics. Like, who looks the part?
And of course, and they used that against her.
Mm-hmm.
She was the vice president. What was she supposed to do?
Yeah. But pooped. Pete Buttigieg would have been a better. I think he would have been a better fit.
Yeah, I don't see this America voting for a gay man. An openly gay man. I just don't see it.
With a husband.
Yeah, I just don't see it.
But yeah, I can't wait for this book, man. This book is gonna be like, we hadn't heard the end. Like, it comes out. I think it comes out. Is it this week or next?
I don't know. Because I'm afraid it's gonna be like, you know how that Kwame, he let out that song, and then it was banging. He let out the song.
Mm-hmm.
Then you hear the album, and you was like, it was really just that song. I'm hoping that you don't read the book and be like, it was really just those excerpts.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's gonna take her if she goes through like everything that led up to the election, it'll be a great book because you gotta realize she went the Charlemagne interview she did. Remember that whole debacle there? Things that Joe
She's got
Biden
a lot of
said.
story to tell if she tells.
When Biden bombed that debate, stuff like that.
Yeah, the View interview.
Yeah, it's a lot that she can cover, man. Like you said, her political career is probably over.
Yeah, she's going scorched earth.
But
If I'm going down, I'm taking everybody else down with me.
Kamala's crash out. That's what
That should be the name of the book.
Yeah, we might do a podcast when that book come out, man. Look, let's read it. Let's do like a book club.
I ain't got no problem reading it.
Let's read that book when it comes out and see what we.
I know you don't like reading.
Yeah, I'm a audio book guy. Yeah, I will listen to it
because I can send you something to read, and you respond too fast for you to have read it.
You time it, don't you?
I be like, how you respond that fast?
You read that quick. I usually just skim.
Oh, you look at the headline.
Yep, the headline. Oh yeah, that's probably what this is about. No, I will listen to the audio for sure. I was like, dang, does this clip have a video?
Yeah, so I don't see no video.
You know better than to send me something.
And I'll be careful too. I'll be like, that's one he gotta read. Because if it's a lot of reading, I'll be like, I ain't even sending it.
Like it's gotta like I will read something. You send me, I'm like, oh, that's a good one. Like this one. This one was sad about that young man at Delta State University. He was hanging from a tree on the campus. They're ruling as a suicide, though. You got questions on that one?
Yeah, I'd like to see an independent autopsy. I mean, they're saying no broken bones, no signs of any struggle. So that's all. That's what I don't know, man.
But it'd be easy to just say, "Oh, Mississippi."
Yep, but and it was a white dude hanged that same day.
Yep, it was.
So I mean, it's possible, but I don't. And this is how we do. We have focused so much on the black guy. What was the findings on the white guy?
Right. Nobody cares.
And that's sad.
I mean, because we look at a black man, a hanging, racism.
Yeah, Mississippi. So we automatically say 2 + 2 = 7 and go there. Yeah, that's what we do. Maybe it was suicide. Like I said, it would be interesting for somebody other than, insiders.
Yeah.
To do an autopsy and look at it.
Yeah.
Of course, the family's gonna say, my baby wouldn't do that. But we don't know what's going on in the person's mind at any particular time.
But do we trust the FBI at this point with Cash Patel, and we look at the situation, the HBCUs? Yeah, that's his eyes. Some crazy eyes. He got them crazy eyes though, right?
We trust absolutely nothing Cash Patel says.
Right. And you look at what happened at the HBCUs after Charlie Kirk's death.
And that's to anybody that would have heard he got killed in Utah should not want to start go after HBCUs.
Yeah.
They went after HBCUs because Charlie Kirk spread that kind of hate.
Mm-hmm. They were like, oh, and I think a lot of people, white people, were upset because black people were not sympathetic to them, and some were celebrating.
We didn't care.
HBCUs, that's where all the blacks are.
Yeah, because that's where all the black college students go to HBCUs. Every one of them. You'll never find a black college student anywhere other than HBCU. Not yet.
Well,
it ain't got there yet.
It's funny. Let's talk a little bit, because you sent me an article where Trump is donating so much money to HBCUs. We already know that. But we were talking like, you know what? Maybe this is his way of implementing some kind of segregation.
That's exactly what it is.
Not far-fetched.
Yeah, let's not think it's because he loves HBCUs. It's because he's trying to get U's out of the white schools.
You a poet.
Bars.
Bars. You a poet for real. Use and HBCU. Yeah. But yeah, that's not far-fetched at all, man. Because what better way to look like you doing something for somebody, and then behind their back, you really just trying to get them.
I'm pushing you so you don't be around our kind.
Get over there, darky.
Yeah.
Your place.
Trust absolutely nothing he does.
Yeah. But yeah, young man, Trey Reed, 21 years old. Condolences to that family. That's sad.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it may have played out just as they said.
Yeah.
But it would be nice for outside eyes to see it. We can't, because you and I did it. You know we did it. You know, you and I jumped to the conclusion all this stuff happening, black kid found in Mississippi hanging, racism. Maybe it wasn't.
Well, that's the climate we live in, though. We live in a sad, racist society right now. It's both sides. It's both sides. I've seen it on both sides. I hate to say that, but it's true. I see it.
No, it's not both sides. It's only white people.
You're lying.
The white people are so mean. I mean, they are radically.
Oh, this is gonna be clear.
Please don't make it clear. I mean, and the black people who do it, I think they do it because they want justice.
I think they do it because they're mad.
The white people are just mean.
No, I think black people are fed up with it, is what it is. They're fed up. So they're what better way to retaliate than be racist as well? Just be racist.
For those who weren't paying attention, that was my imitation of Trump talking about the right and the left.
Was that what you were doing?
We're trying to bring the right.
Yes, it was. Don't worry about it. I got you.
I know. That's why I want to make sure it's clear. Hey, look, Charlie, take it in context. This context changed because I was acting like Trump between the right and the left.
No, but seriously, man, don't you think that we jumped to those conclusions because society has gotten
it is
we fear. I sent you a picture today of the Klan spotted somewhere in 2025, bro. The Klan
and still not man enough to take them hoods off.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. They should be good. They should just wear the bottom.
I don't know, because they're like the keyboard warriors that make comments on stuff.
Oh God, they went crazy last week.
That you can't see them, and they wouldn't say it to you. The Klan guy keep his hood on, so you don't know him when you see him.
Yeah. But there's a lot of everything is very sensitive. Like anything you say now, it can be taken as racist.
And it's to the point now, and certain people have always said black people love to play the race card. Everybody plays it now.
Oh yeah. Oh, we see it now. We see the white people playing the race card more and more now.
Yeah.
With just like the thing you sent me, the kid playing football jumped on. That's black on white crime.
Yeah. How about it was bad sportsmanship? The kid should be kicked off the team and not be allowed to play. But it ain't nothing to do with the race of the kid who did it and the race of the kid it was done to.
Yeah. You can feel the tension, bro. You can feel it in the air, man.
And that's Obama's fault.
Yeah, I always thought it was Obama because that's when the country became racist, when Obama became president. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, ignore Jim Crow and slavery and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all Obama's fault. He ain't been president in 10 years.
He was arrogant and racist and played the race card.
Yeah. Don't that sound familiar?
Well, I takes him to a spot with everything going on, man. This is a great clip. Why is MAGA so mad? Listen to this.
Why are y'all so angry? You have the White House. You have both houses of Congress. You have a Supreme Court that is completely obedient to your president. They're willing to give him unlimited power. They're willing to say that he can take SEAL Team 6 and kill anybody he wants. They were willing to affirm that. They're willing to say that ICE can racially profile anybody they want. The United States Supreme Court has said you can racially profile Latinos based on their accent or the way they look. You guys have everything you want. You have legal racial profiling. You've ended DEI. You've ended affirmative action. You get all the best jobs, even if you're not qualified. You can be a Fox Weekend host and be the Defense Department's Secretary of Defense. You can be Kash Patel and be a podcaster who wants to go to Valhalla and run the FBI, as long as you're conservative. You have everything. Why are y'all so angry?
Why is MAGA so angry?
They're so angry because their gas ain't gone down and their groceries are still high and they can't complain about it.
You think that's what? I don't know, man. I don't think they care about that. I think they're willing to pay the price.
All of them, man. You done seen some of them houses.
I mean, you know that.
And you done seen some of them cars riding around with them Trump stickers on them.
Yeah.
That you be like, man, the door is closed by a shoestring.
But I don't think they wanted a better life. I think they just wanted your life.
Make it worse for everybody else.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's why I feel like they really didn't care about prospering. They wasn't about money. That was just a talking point. They really just wanted blacks to stay in their place, Hispanics, Mexicans gone, and everybody else just get behind me. I'm gonna lead this country. That's what they wanted. That's what they got. I'll be happy, MAGA.
Oh, did I send you the one with the golden statue?
No. Of Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he did. Yeah, I think he did. A while back. Yeah, gold. He's getting a golden statue at the. Yeah.
Yeah. This is what we are.
Mm-hmm.
They're worshiping an idol between Trump and Charlie, and the guy who showed me that was a Trump supporter.
He was not in support of that, I'm guessing.
He has seen too much. You could hear him over the last 3 months. He has seen too much. He was like, I've always voted Republican. Not so much a Trump supporter, but I've always voted Republican. So he's like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't yeah, I mean, Christian, we already said that was a thing. It was a fine line between like real conservative Republicans and MAGA. Like there's a difference.
There is a difference.
There's a huge difference.
Well,
there's a difference.
Is it anymore though?
The real ones, the real conservatives who like the guy you're talking about, probably, who doesn't like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're really some of them are afraid to say something. Like you said, they chicken.
That's the problem. They're
problem.
punks.
They're out there. They just scared. They're just scared of the guy.
And that's terrible.
To be scared of the president. Like
that you voted for.
That's some bullying right there.
I don't want to make him mad because of man.
Well, you see, just go back to Charlie Kirk. People losing their jobs, man. I had to go back and think about what we said the other week. I was like, hope I lose my job.
I can't lose my job for talking.
Right.
Hey, so be careful. Don't clip some of that stuff.
Yeah.
If then people, if they want to argue, let them listen to the whole podcast.
And they should. They should, because I think we did a great job. I didn't think we said we didn't want him to die.
We didn't want him to die, but we didn't care.
Yeah, we wanted him to shut up.
So
and we got both. So
for the comment talking about us dancing on Charlie's grave, we give 2 drops of monkey urine about Charlie's grave.
Did somebody say that?
Yeah.
Oh man. See, I missed some of these comments. I'm glad you're watching the comments.
I mean, I respond to some of them. Some of them I'm like, man, yeah, talking about we was dancing on Charlie's grave and how hateful that was. We wasn't dancing on his grave. We said we don't care. We also said he should not have been murdered.
Nah, we're not dancing on his grave. Like I said, we wanted him to shut up.
I really think all y'all who keep his name burning out there like he's God is dancing on his grave.
Yeah, well, you're not truly a Christian, man. Like, there's no way you can be a Christian and idolize someone. A man.
Any man. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way you can really believe that. But I mean, that brings me to this, like, as far as Christian values and this country, do you think, I know there's a separation between church and state, we know that, but I feel like now that's like, especially on the right, it's like something they go to. It's like a go-to.
Yeah,
to bring Christ into into politics. But listen to this right here.
Is not run by the Bible. America is run by the U.S. Constitution. The job of our president, our leaders, in their oath, they have to uphold the U.S. Constitution. In America, you can be a Muslim and read the Quran. In America, you can be a Jew and read the Torah. That is our right as an American citizen. And so I realize that although I can believe that marriage is between a man and a woman based on a Judeo-Christian context and origin, that's my personal theology. That's not necessarily the basis of public policy. This is not the kingdom of God. The kingdom of God is heaven. This is America. Jesus said, my kingdom is not of this world. Most Christians who don't think, they want the entire world to think like them.
You think that's true?
He's right.
You think that most Christians want the world to think like them?
He's right. I would say Western Christians in America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really think.
Yeah, well, he said that. I was like, well, that's a good point, because I've noticed that, especially on the right, it's like that's their talking point. Charlie died for Christianity. That's my thing I've been hearing a lot.
Charlie died because his mouth. Why he died? Words matter.
He died for Christianity. I was like, did he? Did he die for Christianity? But do you think that we need to get away from? Hate to say this. Do we need to get away from the Bible when it comes to politics and how it's ran?
I would say there are things in the Bible that, talk about morality.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, this country wasn't founded on the Bible. Like I said, it was founded on the Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's our law of the land, that's what it should be. I should govern my house by the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
I should, and there's one thing Jesus said to go out and into the hedges and highways, compel men to come to him. He didn't say force them. We should be witnesses of the gospel. We should be witnesses of the goodness of Jesus and try to reach people, but we can't force them. You can't legislate Christianity in a country that was, let's be honest, was not founded on Christian values anyway. I know we love to say it was, but it was me breaking in your house, taking your stuff, raping your wife, and killing you. And now I say it's mine.
Yeah.
I mean, the Constitution is, it's supposed to be
the law. That's supposed to be what we live by. But again, that's not what people are preaching now in politics. Politics, they're just saying that it's all like it was founded in Christianity. And if you're not a Christian, the hell with you. I mean, I'm just saying.
That's literally what they're saying.
They
and
really
you think Jesus felt that way?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So yeah, maybe it's time to get away from that. I know the left definitely doesn't lean into that. That's not really. They're more accepting, and I shouldn't say tolerate, but they're more accepting to other religion, and that's like the gift and the curse. Sometimes
because now they say you're evil because you accept everybody.
Yeah, acceptance is now evil and woke.
So when does that? What made that non-Christian?
Yeah, that's a great question. When did it become non-Christian to be accepting?
When did it become non-Christian to love everybody?
To love everybody.
When Jesus said, "Love your neighbor," he said, "Love your enemies." The greatest of these is love. He said all of it, but see, if Jesus was here, you'd call him woke, and you'd say he was a DEI representative of God because he don't look like them darn pictures.
All right.
Hey, what this immigrant coming in here? He's DEI.
He's DEI, man.
Charlie would have issues with Jesus for real.
Yeah, he definitely earned it. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's really sad where we are, bro. Like, and this get to the point. Honest, a lot of black people are just like, "Hey, let's go."
But see, that's what they want.
But is it to the point where this may be a good idea for Black Americans to actually leave the U.S.?
I ain't going nowhere.
Some people are.
Well, my brother's one who's really talking about doing it.
Mm-hmm. Your brothers talked about it. It's people at work. They look getting their passports ready.
That's what they want, is for us to leave.
So you think it's safe here for us? I guess is the better question. A lot of people saying
that's debatable. Sadly, that is debatable.
Yeah, is it safe for our grandkids? Is it safe for our kids? Is it safe for them?
Period. This country is not safe for kids. Black, white, yellow, brown.
Mm-hmm.
It's not safe for kids. We don't care about them. Just let them be born.
Yeah, we see it with the school shootings. Yeah. So, but like you said, that's what they want. They want black people to look at leaving, but some have gone, and some people are feeling like they are more accepted in these other countries as opposed to here. And our leadership, I'm sure other countries laugh.
Oh, we are a laughing stock of the world. We are, and you know, Putin is he chuckling so much he Putin while he's laughing.
Yeah, I mean, our leader of this country, I mean, he's an idiot. We know that
he is, and
he's a hate-mongering idiot.
He don't answer questions because he's in cognitive decline. But this is what y'all want.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I mean, obviously, we're to the point at our age.
Like, man, I'm too old to try to start over in another country.
Right. I just now, if my kids would decide they want to do that,
I'd understand.
I get it, man. But we put our time in here.
Yeah, no, I'm too old. I can't go nowhere. Start over.
Start all the way over. Can you imagine? In a place you don't even know the language.
My brother's like, shoot, you go there, you become a citizen, your credit don't follow you. I don't care. Let it follow me.
But yeah, man. I don't know. Somebody probably wish they would have just could go somewhere and hide right now is Dame Dash, who appeared on the Breakfast Club, and he crashed out a little bit too. He said that he was the owner of Revolt TV, and
he was on a pathway. See, he's on a pathway to ownership.
Oh, pathway. Okay.
He was he the CEO or something?
Yeah, he had an option to buy. He was acquisition pending. Yeah, but I know you didn't get through it all, which I wish you had.
Through it all.
Did you finally get through it all? Okay. What did you think about the whole interview overall?
I thought thinking to myself, there's no way I could have interviewed this dude without punching him in the mouth.
Very disrespectful.
Hey, if I'm Charlamagne, you're gonna quit calling me gay.
That's what he mostly was called Charlamagne.
If you gay, you're gay. But I'm not. I think you gay.
I think you broke.
Why are you in another man's pockets? That makes you gay. Ain't no way in the world, man.
But do you think that Dame Dash is one of those people who just like are holding on to yesteryear, like when he was hot?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He holding on to who he was. He ain't him no more. His teeth falling out should have been the sign that he ain't him no more.
Man, God. I mean, have you seen that like happen when you were a man? And then it's like, all right, I ain't the man no more. Have you seen people drop?
Yeah, it happens as you get old. Who you is ain't who you was.
And that's clearly what's going on here. He was at the top of the charts. He was with Jay-Z. They putting out hits, making millions, popping bottles. And now he has to file for bankruptcy. I mean,
He did that for a reason. I'm like, man,
Yeah,
there's no way I could have got through that without busting him right up in his lips.
he was he kept calling shot. He was just crap. He was on another level. On another level, man.
Terrible.
Terrible. Embarrassing.
Very embarrassing.
Very embarrassing, man. I don't know.
Man, yeah, I commend Charlemagne. Even though, Charlemagne. But
He clowned him. I think Charlemagne won.
He definitely held his own with him. But he definitely won after the next day when they said that stuff was a lie.
But I mean, come on, that just shows you don't even think. Like, people are gonna research this.
You can verify this stuff.
Yeah. You were telling people about chat to look up stuff. Like, why?
You tell him look it up on ChatGPT.
He said this on the interview. Okay, Dame. Oh, what is that? Somebody who hasn't used chat before. You telling people to look up you after this interview and see if you really own or the CEO of Revolt, which you are not.
And there was never an announcement.
Oh, the guy.
Man, he's living on, hey, I used to be the guy. Now I'm still act like I'm the guy. Hey, there's always somebody waiting in the wings to take your spot, dog.
Take your spot. In hip hop, aging in hip hop culture, it's tough. It's got to be tough for these guys. It's a young man's sport.
It's a young man's sport. It is. And you accept that. You know you got a shelf life. You take that and you move out of the spotlight and work on other things.
Who do you think aged the best?
Jay-Z.
I was gonna say Jay-Z too. Yeah, because he's still relevant, but he's not in the spotlight.
Yeah, it's Jay-Z for real. And Diddy.
Who?
Diddy.
I know you didn't say Diddy. He aging.
We ain't forgot you, Diddy.
He's definitely not in the spotlight right now.
But it's Jay-Z. Jay-Z move. And Dre, really.
Yeah. Dr. Dre is definitely behind the scenes, still doing his thing, still making money, still looked up as somebody, a pioneer.
Yeah. Well, I think somebody like Snoop doing too much. And you know how I feel about Snoop anymore now anyway.
Snoop is he's overly exposed. I will say that.
With his braids back here.
Yeah, he's kind of let it go, dog. Let it go.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's overexposed to be such an old dude.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing with these other guys. They could put out music and still do it. Dame never rapped.
Nope.
That's where you run into problems when you don't have the talent to continue.
You know, and that's gonna be Diddy's issue. Well, other than he got other issues now, but that would have been his issue.
I believe that's the smallest thing on his plate.
Yeah, that's I don't know, that Tootsie Roll probably the smallest thing on his plate.
Oh God. What?
Just saying.
Where's Diddy at, man? Why is he still in prison? I thought he was getting
his sentencing, I think, is in October.
Okay. All right.
So I mean, he done made this far. It's about to be October.
Yeah. Time served?
Man, I would.
Time served.
But they say he was talking about trying to do a show at Madison Square Garden when he get out.
Man, you better sit down. Don't pull a OJ.
Hey, you better sit down. Sit around before you get Charlied.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like him.
Yeah, so he might want to just go out the spotlight.
Go out the spotlight.
Dame should just be like, yeah, man, I'm done.
No reason to be in spotlight.
His interview, he's so arrogant. Anyway, now that's arrogance.
What to?
Don't interrupt me while I'm talking.
Yeah. Yeah, constantly. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking. But he was constantly interrupting everybody else. So a narcissist. That's exactly what Dame Dash is, and has always been.
That's it right there. So yeah, you just need to let us forget about you. Let us just forget.
Yeah, let us miss you.
No, let's just forget you. We ain't got to miss you because we won't miss you because, like you said, you ain't got no rapping skills. We just disappeared.
Yeah.
Be a part of the Where Are They Now?
Where is they?
Yeah.
Like, where's Q-Tip?
Where is Q-Tip?
Exactly. Chilling.
But I bet you he's comfortable.
Probably chilling, comfortable. But yeah.
I saw Special Ed.
Yeah, I saw he looks a little different.
Yeah, he don't look like Special Ed did.
Got a lot of hair.
But Special Ed ain't what Q-Tip was.
No, he's not. Where's Q-Tip?
Just living life.
Living life, chilling. Yeah. But yeah, man. Maybe next week we won't talk any Charlie Kirk. I hope it's over.
It ain't over.
Oh, I think it should be over for us.
It ain't over.
I'm sick of
The
that.
worship ain't over.
I'm so sick of that dude, man. I'm so sick of him, bro. But again, we had to talk about the worship because it got worse than it was last week.
Yeah. The whole 13th disciple and all that God autograph, that was this week.
You sent me the AI. They got an AI.
They're doing it at mega churches. Guess what? It's white mega churches. But they got Charlie, what he would say from the grave because somebody asked ChatGPT, what would Charlie Kirk say now? This is in church.
Yeah. I told you I lost respect for AI.
Yeah, I lost respect for white mega churches.
Yeah, if I ever had any.
I didn't have much respect for mega churches to begin with.
Yeah, after Joel Osteen, I kind of like,
Well, he's not a preacher. I done told y'all he's a motivational speaker.
Whatever. He had a church. He had a big church.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing.
Oh man, but man, good pod, man. I'm glad you came on. I was worried about you. I was like, dang, I hope he can come on today.
I was on 6:45 waiting.
That's good. Yeah, the game was about over. Yeah, it was over early.
It was out of reach. It was out of reach once they started throwing them long balls and running past DBs.
Yeah, but your spirits weren't down. Sometimes after a loss, your spirits are down. I can tell on the pod. I'm like,
that was when I expected Dallas to be good. I had zero expectation of these guys.
Smart man.
Whoever we play next week, we're gonna lose. Oh God, next week we play Mike and them.
Reunited and it feels.
Dak better not play. Dak need to get hurt at practice.
Boy, I hope he smacked Dak around.
Dak need to get hurt at practice.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Oh man, anything you want to get off your chest before we get out of here, man?
I don't like black people.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the Epstein files, man.
Why didn't Biden release them? Biden ain't in office now. Why are we worried about him?
Yeah, I've been hearing that one too. All right, man. Appreciate you as always, brother.
All right, man. Love you, man.
Love you too. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all the racist comments.
Hey,
today, man. Go for it.
If we're gonna be like almost called that dude president, like Trump. If you don't support us, don't comment.
But commenting is support.
We'll get you fired. We got that kind of power.
Oh God. All right. All right, man. I'll talk.
All right,
bro. It's been another episode of Culture No Cap. Make sure you subscribe, like, peace.
Peace.